Good evening, everyone, and thanks for having us in for news tonight. I'm Tom Lewis. Welcome to News 13 at 6 o'clock. In November, we told you about Walton County's plans to implement a new managed beach vendor program. Yesterday, county commissioners awarded a sole vendor contract for the rights to all of Walton County's beaches. As News 13's Maggie McGuigan tells us, the county's decision will put an estimated 20 or more local business vendors out of business.
For the last 6 years, Walton County public beaches have operated under a managed vendor program. 3 years ago, the county took ownership of that program from the Tourist Development Council. In that time, it's generated a total of just over $1.1 million in revenue to the county. Tuesday, county commissioners awarded a 2-year contract to Coastal Parasail for just over $1.5 million a year. Beginning March 1st, Coastal Parasail will rent beach chairs, umbrellas, and footstools on all Walton County public beaches. The deal effectively puts many small companies out of business.
It's sad. My husband has done beach services locally for 20 years, and to see the evolution of it change so much and go from what it used to be, a very local, yokel, everyone here is working together. Each guy knows each owner. Everyone just really busting their butts from March 1st to the end of October, all for the same goal to kind of be kicked.
For the last 5 years, many of these businesses have operated as the South Walton Beach Service Association. But the county's bid process prevented the association from placing a bid as a group.
The reason we did not put a bid in is due to the rules and language around the subcontract or the subcontracting. Whereas we are a corporation, you have multiple vendors who are a subcontractor to us. That is where we got prohibited.
The small local businesses could not afford the bid alone. The association has since formally dissolved. The county also accepted proposals to multiple vendors over 4 different beach zones. But awarding the contract to a single vendor made the county an extra $425,000.
Do still support small business, but however, I believe I was elected and took a responsibility and a fiduciary duty to do the best I can for the taxpayers of Walton County. And in good conscience, I can't leave $400,000 on the table because I think I owe it to the taxpayers of Walton County to get the best deal for them, and that is the best deal. And I hate it, but that's the way it is.
Commissioners voted 4-1 to award the bid to Coastal. Tony Anderson cast the only dissenting vote. This is Coastal's first time participating in Walton County's beach vendor program.
I find it to be an insult to the local vendors that have put in the sweat, the time, the money, obeying all the rules that have been set forth on us since we've been in business. I've been on these beaches since the early 80s. And award it to a company that's not owned locally, they don't operate locally, it's an insult to us local vendors that put in the time to do this.
The second ranked bid came from 30A Blaze. The company offered $1 million up front, with the county also getting an estimated $700,000 for rental proceeds each year. But commissioners took Coastal's guaranteed annual payment of $1.53 million. In Walton County, Maggie McGuigan, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
The Walton County Commissioners will approve the contract January the 28th. Coastal Parasail will not conduct parasailing rentals and plans to hire local employees. To see the full list of impacted beach access locations, you can visit our website, mypanhandle.com.